Welcome back to another Boggs video. My name is Nate Boggs. Today we actually had some issues with the van behind me, so we had to switch things up, set up for success for our next job. We got a hardwood floor going in with some tile. We're gonna get this place looking very spicy for you guys. Let's roll out.
All right, we are putting in a new 3/4 inch hardwood floor, kitchen, family room, master bedroom, and hall. We're gonna put new tile from the front door all the way up to encompass the bathroom. And then we're gonna put some tile around the fireplace. To finish it off, we're gonna put a 3/4 inch quarter round around everything to get it to look seamless.
Good, kid, good.
So check this out. We've got everything set up to do self-leveler. We did it in a way that we can still staple our wood down. So what we did is we tiered wood. We went from 1/4 inch to 3/8. And then hopefully that'll keep the self-leveler nice and thin, but still get that exaggerated change that we need so that it's all nice and level. And right now Pops is just oozing up the floor so that it won't leak into the basement. And then we're gonna pour some like 8 bags of self-leveler or something dumb. It's a lot. It's gonna be good though.
So we just finished our leveling compound. The floor had a hump in it, so we went and leveled out both of our edges. It turned out really well, I just gotta say. It looks very nice. We are now on to the prep part. Prep is fun. Prep makes it so our glue goes farther when we go to install it, yet it also gets rid of all the ridges and holes that are in the floor still. So we're gonna go through and put the whole floor through that prep work. Let's get after it.
Okay, so the prep went super good. As you can see, it's all done. Now we need to prep for the tile. And to do that, we're gonna just slap some hardy backer down. We mark it all out, cut it in place, and then we mortar and staple it down so it won't move when the house is expanding and contracting. That's what's next. Let's go. was good.
Ooh.
All right, just a quick recap. Hardy backer board is down. Get it in place early in the project because we want nice square areas to bring the wood up to. The next step we're gonna get after is we're gonna start laying the wood, and doing that we do some pre-layout. That it speeds up the overall installation and it gets it so that the seams of the boards don't line up with one another.
So a couple things to know with hardwood. Things aren't always milled perfect, so your boards aren't true. And what that means is your end joints aren't always perfect, and sometimes they're warped a little bit. So we lay the boards out first, just double check what we're working with. To install them, we're doing a 1/2 inch gap around the edge for expansion. Then we're flipping them over, gluing them. Then we put in the staple in about every 6 to 8 inches. And then repeat. Done. Skull, dude. Skull.
We got the hardwood floors in. The boys just killed it and were able to go hit some POW snowboarding yesterday while I stayed behind and mapped out the tile. We're working with an octagon tile, which requires some intense love. So what we do to simplify this process is we pattern it, and then we lay out the tiles and lay the pattern on it, and that's just gets all our cuts done before we go to set. This is going to be a quick day of laying tile. We're excited to get this job on the run.
for it. Is that on purpose? Okay. Dude, we're done. Just briefly, I want to go over what we did here. We walked in, we swept, we leveled, we prepped, then we installed some hardy backer for tile in the areas where tile's going. After that, we installed the hardwood and got that done. Once we had all the hardwood in, we put in the tile, grouted the tile, and then for the final touch on this job, we installed the quarter round and all the transitions from wood to tile and from wood to carpet. Overall, I would say this job went really well. My brother Nate, my dad, and I are all stoked on it and happy to hand the keys back over to the customer. Bam! Stick with us for the next one or something. I don't know. Do what you want. It's YouTube.